Walking a little too far to the side, though, is definitely a bad idea. Wow, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I have not yet made it to level 6. Without fucking up. That's pretty unusual. So I'm kind of tempted to do a low percent run of this game where I don't pick up any power-ups other than the bonus points, because who cares about the bonus points? But I remember last time I was messing around with it, I actually couldn't beat the level 4 boss before his toothpaste lasers got me. So I'm actually not sure if there's just some way you can manipulate the lasers to make it possible, or if I just didn't mess with it enough. Which, to be fair, I probably didn't. Start. Minty, fresh, and deadly. Who says it's mint toothpaste? You're being awfully presumptuous, Quixel. Well, I still need to get a sub 1220 on it, Clark. Once I do that, I'll start working on the second loop. Probably not tonight, but just in general. Because I need to start practicing Crystalis again soon too. Because C4L is only a couple months away, and I haven't played Crystalis since Summer Games Done Quick, actually. So I need to de-rust on that. Plus Dragon Dark, and I need to work out exactly what the best route is. Or I should say Dragon Dark needs to work it out, and I need to leech his strats. That's what I did for the Summer Games run. I did offer suggestions, but he basically came up with everything. His suggestions were better than mine, sadly. Honestly, we have a pretty good idea of what the overall strat should be. It just kind of differs in the fine detailing at this point. Oh, so you're a strategy leech too. Yes, I mean, basically the only thing we need to figure out is whether or not it's worth... Well, we need to figure out two things. We need to figure out if it's worth skipping the island fortress and coming back to it with a flight spell, which I'm almost certain it is. The reason you wouldn't want to skip the island fortress is because you enemies while in it, and so that would reduce the turtle grinding. But the question is if coming back with the flight spell and more levels offsets that less grinding, which seems like it would, but it's going to require some testing. The other thing we need to figure out is whether or not you get the power ring before or after Goa Fortress, because it makes Goa Fortress a lot easier, but it is a detour, and you need to come back down there afterwards with the flight spell so that you can get the battle armor, and so it might not be worth the extra trip, even with how much easier it makes the Goa Fortress. Unfortunately, both of those are basically just going to require some testing. Fight. And what does taking the battery out of the cart do, dare I ask? I seem to remember I heard something about, like, Siglemic deliberately damaging the battery on one of his Mario 64 carts because it would reduce saving time or something like that, but then it blew something else up later on. Although I don't remember the details. Yeah, I'm tempted to just say screw it and just get the power ring before Goa Fortress anyway, even if it is slightly slower, because I don't think it's... I get the feeling it's probably... I mean, what, it's like a minute to go get it? Which isn't that much. For how much harder it would make the fortress. Alright, that was almost... That was pretty good. Ah, almost got the quicker kill. Not the quickest kill, but the quicker kill. Sadly, no, Snake Grunger. Oh yeah, new best overall. Woo! Finally made it to stage 6. I screwed that up. Alright, that was pretty good stage 6. I'm sure there's other games where you can pause buffer to skip transitions, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. Oh, I know. Yeah, honestly, Dragon Dark, I feel like the power ring testing should basically just be doing a theory task of the fortress with and without the ring and see what the difference is. Yeah, it's kind of a subpar fight there. If he hits the right-hand wall, it's too slow, but it's not that much slower. This is the real test. Okay, that still went pretty well. Might have been a little slow on the first part, but the second part went fine. Fuck! Do I submit that or not? Because that still had a couple of really stupid mistakes in it. That's actually like a 12:18 because I have to stop the timer late. Yeah, the three guys that spin, I can only shoot them when their eyes open. And then it closes immediately when I shoot them. It's a pretty fixed pattern, though, so it's hard to optimize in the sense that they open their eyes. There's a lot of times when they'll open their eyes in positions where you can't necessarily immediately shoot them in the optimal pattern. So it's actually kind of hard to get it perfect, but you can usually get a pretty good time. Like what I did there was about the best strat I've found without doing crazy shit like air jumping or air flipping. Fuck, I don't know if I want to submit that or not. I'm definitely going to make sure I save the recording, though, just in case I do decide to submit that. 1 second while I stop capture. I should be happy, but no.